What inspires me to take on such a big role? I guess it's just that somebody's got to do it. I seem to be the person willing to step forward and take the helm.
Okay, the best thing about the musical coming up like this soon is that I'm really looking forward to having to perform in front of all these people and to get to like be on stage.
Seeing the way that it affects the students and the way the students are changed by it. It's not just an activity. It's not just an everyday thing. It's something that when students participate in it, it makes them a different person forever. But sometimes I've seen dramatic changes in people where people completely come out of their shells.
My favorite song in the show is Who Am I? I ask myself that every day, right? Who am I? And it really gets you thinking. It gets you thinking about, what it means to be an actor, what it means to do this, what it means to do that. And because, when I act, I'm not really acting, I'm being.
Let him be. Let him live.
Right? I'm not thinking, I'm Darcy playing Jean Valjean. Who am I? I'm Jean Valjean.
That's all I need to know. And you will keep
I'll stay with you till
and
you
you will keep me close. And
rain
rain will make the
flowers grow.
Death.
They're all dead. It's also just so incredibly dramatic. One thing that I really enjoyed about the rehearsal process was the fight workshop. I thought that was a lot of fun. I think it was really valuable for the students to learn how to roll, and how to throw punches, and just how to generally do all that sort of stuff. Like learning about how the victim is always in control in a moment of stage violence. It's learning about how much planning goes into stage violence and intimacy. I thought that was a really valuable part of it that I really enjoyed being able to make happen.
My name's Dan Borstermans, and I've been working on the set and some of the props for Les Mis. So right now I'm making the stocks for the guns, so kind of the part that you'd hold on to. I made the barrels out of some just metal piping. So I'll be attaching these together and sort of trying to make them look like early 19th century muskets.
Okay, a moment backstage the audience should appreciate.
I think they should appreciate the times that we managed to get the scene set, even when props go missing or break behind set.
Or just chairs disintegrate. We've had chairs disintegrate, tables disintegrate, just everything.
We've had just carrots and phrases just randomly go missing. They turn up eventually when we don't need them anymore. But I think if the audience can just appreciate that if they hear any yelling of names backstage, it's because we're trying to give them the best show possible.
Yeah.
Most challenging part of building this set was probably making it fit onto the stage in the multipurpose room and still function the way it needs to function.
Once we started building it, we decided there was a decision made that we had to make it tall enough for Tony to be able to walk through it, and then we had to make the bottom at least 20 inches above the floor joist, so then it made the whole thing 24 inches high.
The French Revolution was fascinating, and whoever wrote it wanted to shine a light on the depth and really help everyone respect what everyone went through.
I think that Les Mis is an important story to tell, mainly because it spreads awareness about class consciousness and kind of realizing the divide between different classes in our society. I think that having this artistic representation of what our world can be like and what revolution can do is quite an important story to tell to people.
I was really proud of the students in the orchestra, the students in the crew, the students in the cast. I thought they did a remarkable job. I think that this is one of the truly special shows that I've worked on. I don't think that I've really felt this way about any of the groups that I've ever worked with.